Sunny, obviously, but a little cold out there, and we're wondering, when is this going to start to cloud up again?
Well, it's going to start clouding up tomorrow.
Okay.
Now, today, the south wind has been blowing a little bit. Temperatures actually got up to around 40 degrees this afternoon, but tomorrow it's going to be dropping down to about 30 degrees, and then we're going to be seeing those freezing temperatures and that wintry mix. It's just on the way, guys. There's another storm that's headed this way. Here's a fantastic time lapse for you. Redfish Lake. I love this spot, one of my favorite places in Idaho. And what we saw last week is that the lake was completely snow and ice free. Well, now look at what's happened a week later. Now we're getting snow and ice covering on the lake, and look at all of the snow that's developing on the trees as those storms keep moving on through. Now I expect to see that this area is going to pick up easily, I would say, an additional 6 to 12 inches of snow by Thursday afternoon, with even more snow that's possible on Friday. The extremely active weather pattern shows no signs of letting up. We still see that high frequency of storms, but the same setup is going to be taking place that we had last week, and I'll explain it in just a second. 29 degrees in Ontario, 39 degrees right now in Boise, 38 degrees in Mountain Home, 33 degrees in the Twin Falls area. All of these temperatures fairly normal for this time of the year, but the temperatures are going to be getting colder tomorrow. Now you see the big blue shaded area for much of Oregon and for much of southwestern Idaho, the central mountains, the west central mountains. This is a winter storm watch that is in effect. Notice here in the Treasure Valley proper for Ada and Canyon County and stretching down towards Mountain Home, there are no watches or advisories or anything like that. That's probably going to be changing tomorrow. But a winter storm watch means that winter conditions are possible. Winter driving conditions are expected late Tuesday through the mountains and the passes, and then throughout the mountains and the Treasure Valley itself on Wednesday. I'm anticipating another 1 to 3 inches of snow in the Treasure Valley, with probably 4 to about 10 inches of snow around some of the mountainous locations by the end of the day, Wednesday and Thursday. So here's the weather headlines. Increasing clouds are expected tomorrow. Expect to see snow on Wednesday. Will it affect the morning commute? Probably a better chance it's going to be affecting the evening commute. You may just get by the morning commute okay, but then a wintry mix moves in on Thursday. That means rain, snow mix, or the possibility of occasional freezing rain like what we saw last week. And then a few snow showers as the actual cold front swings through the area on Friday. Don't expect much in the way of accumulations out of that, but you will still see some additional snow up in the mountains. So our next storm system is already poised to move in. It's down here where all the other systems have been developing in the tropics. So this is fairly mild air that's going to be moving in from the southwest and moving off to the northeast. So the key ingredient for us is A, the ground is frozen, and B, there's cold air that's going to be trapped at the surface tomorrow as this milder storm system starts coming in. So look for increasing clouds tomorrow, and then here it comes. On Wednesday itself, we're expecting to see snow across much of the state, especially in the mountains. In the Treasure Valley, it's almost a given, but then as the warm front moves through, then we start to see that wintry mix that could start kicking in by Wednesday night and Thursday. Here's what the computer models are showing through the day tomorrow. Mostly dry conditions, but we will start seeing the increasing clouds. Some patchy fog is possible during the night and during the morning. This is tomorrow evening. There you can see those clouds streaming in, and then here comes the storm. Look at that swath of snow this storm wants to generate. That's going to be Wednesday mid-morning, and then primarily affecting us Wednesday evening. So it should be an evening commute special as we get into the day on Wednesday. 7-day forecast for the Treasure Valley. About 30 degrees for the high temperature tomorrow. Some morning fog, otherwise increasing clouds. Expect snow on Wednesday. Then that wintry mix, which could include freezing rain Thursday. And then a few snow showers on Friday, and then we'll dry things out for the weekend. And the mountains are going to be seeing snow, periods of snow, heavy at times, on again, off again, late tomorrow night through Thursday, and a few flurries on Friday. So skiers got to be loving this. This is going to be great news for the ski resort. So far, we're off to a great start.
And the snow is just fabulous.
Awesome.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, Roland.